Pixar is now scrapping its sequels in the foreseeable future. Let's go.
Crisscross. Oh, here we go, yo. Crisscross.
Hey guys, and welcome to Crisscross Media. My name is Chris, and today we're talking about an article that was released by The Hollywood Reporter just a couple days ago. In this article, they discuss the future of Pixar under its new leadership of Pete Docter, the director of Up and Monsters Inc., and what that will mean for the studio and its films moving forward. Now, something interesting that I didn't even realize is that since 2016, if you include Toy Story 4, there's been 5 Pixar films, 4 of which have been sequels. And those 5 films are Finding Dory, Cars 3, Coco, The Incredibles 2, and this June's Toy Story 4. Granted, I love all of these movies. And yes, I haven't seen Toy Story 4, but I know I'm gonna love it because it's Pixar, it's Toy Story. And even at its lowest, some saying that was Cars 2 or The Good Dinosaur, Pixar still creates fun films. But it's funny to me that out of those 5 listed, Coco is the one that stands out the most. It's the one I most remember. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks this way, because Pixar was once a studio that just stood out. It made memorable hit after hit. But now it seems they've adopted this business model of relying on things that they've already established. Now granted, these aren't flops by any means. They get raving reviews still, and they get great returns. But that Pixar spark is lost in them. Now let's do a test. When I think of Dory, I think of the first film, not Finding Dory. When I picture The Incredibles, I think of Syndrome, and when Mr. Incredible got his new uniform, and when the family came together for the first time. I don't really think of The Incredibles 2. I like both those films, but that's not the thing that first comes to mind. Now try that with yourself, and I'm sure you're gonna have the same results. And that seems to be the problem with Pixar, and they're trying to fix that apparently. Because after Toy Story 4, the newly staffed studio will be focusing on original ideas only. Now that's not to say that a Pixar sequel will never come out, but all the features in production now are all original ideas, such as Onward by Dan Scanlon and another original feature directed by Dom Shi. Now it's extremely exciting for me as a longtime Pixar fan to see them return to some sort of form and scrapping sequels for a while. However, with that being said, I am insanely excited for Toy Story 4 and the Monsters Inc. sequel series for Disney+, so I'm kind of the problem and not the solution. But Crisscross crew, let me know what you guys think about this. Is this bold move from Pixar gonna fix things? Are you excited for more original content from the studio, or do you enjoy the many sequels? And again, I don't mind the sequels at all, I just think that they should space them out a little bit so we can appreciate them more. Like the big mistake Disney is doing right now with all the live action remakes. Dumbo, Aladdin, Lion King, Maleficent are all in the same year. 2, maybe 2 at tops, but 4? I don't know. Disney, I'm happy, but let me breathe a little, right? Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being part of the Crisscross crew. You guys are the best. And again, until the next video, my name is Chris, and you've just been crisscrossed. Peace out.
I just came home from my workout, so now I do what I always do. I make a little protein drink. This is gonna be fantastic.